campaign ekoso enkofo kasa enkofo odwo manum enkofo otwantro hwinim ini nyina ekoso na Nana Akufo Addo former president any NPP from pay for nyina aspirants nyina ehia last week edi nkomo ekoso wo dem ne de ya antibi but ni nyina ye wabonten so gidi sen party unity ene se nkomo a se de omo campaign no omo sika seti ankofo me gidi ye nyina gidi se sa ne nkomo na ekoso because enye party unity ene enye campaign develop Exp0se there and then there was no point say we go kwusia because we be able to do ni fie enti eni kasa asem ne bie no but we are expecting say after some meeting no omo ye mo campaign wa bonten a discipline akra bebem meta ka say pictures no anye fair to engineer Kwabena Japan wo share pictures na baby say no one Wachia Dr. Bawumia. Yen nkofo she that call social media pa ohwa to ochia Dr. Bawumia no es wo muna. Eti nkofo se es wo Dr. Bawumia e wa asem. Media me pa asem. Eti me sheda egi pictures, a lot of the pictures. That was his face. Obra watcha will be as ha nanimuti will be. In fact, wachia Dr. Bre Champon, asa watcha Dr. Bawumia. Wo sure on Dr. Bre Champon anymore sa netie me suspect me nyam busa na ba I think say the mefre na busa de say Dr. Engineer Kwabena Japan were disciplined person or ko interview ni bibia or content me suspect say BBC it wo wura mu no ma hu video bi o wura mu nyina na say na ni mu nya fe I will not be surprised driver facha me e bi kwa man driver ja asem because me suspect say bia obi ye late he wasn't happy before and BB eti obi a woni Kwabena Japan bi adehwe that is not Kwabena Japan that we know it will ram mu nyina na ne dimi na na enye fe wotra se e kire ansa na wo ye relaxed eti wonye se bi wone Dr. Bawumia anaso ni obi awo if I show picture na watch Dr. Bawumia na nanimu wasi wo mu na no na Dr. Bre Champon eti Dr. Bawumia nche no wo hwe Engineer Kwabena Japan say na wuja fo adan wuja so wuza esa bibi go because wa cha no wo mu na wa cha Bawumia so mu nti adan eti the pictures na enye might be a fair representation one more can say be on any WhatsApp no discard all those things na life goes on na LGBTQ and semin nwanwa NDC for the news share Nana Akufo Addo finim eno mo sa da homa so no kon eno mu kuta bodua ene mfia twa de chimprese ka ho ya de wentam sanyade wi Nana Akufo Addo answer which for me media in perpetuity I disagree with the position of Nana Akufo Addo when he was the president on LGBT. Maybe I disagree. And NDC for the news. Nya support and no more the same Nana Akufo Addo. Watch who na na training sa, na training nine, na send the come. And na bedroom was on so a. John Mahama kwahia asofo, etwantro kira asofo. Well, I don't know say ya otwantro dia, but what kind of cry at least what kind of cry say I deny spy. Indeed I think say legal unity na I spy. And what can say wo mo abesa de adena ba parliament. Omo de adena ba parliament ama ya assign ade no.
Yeah, also ma abai
no de aba parliament. Me ba cho abai no de aba parliament.
David.
When did it was twantro?
Yes.
Because adena call parliament and reach no. And you still private members bill. And your government
and now Ayariga is arguing say I'm not a member of cabinet.
I got them ho me ba sisi President Mahama kachira asofuru nyina say obema aban and the diaba parliament apart from say aban be parliament the second one say ogidi say e was afedi ye de call schools na part of the curriculum na encourage suasua me obi the book be ascending me hwemu asend me dis ankomo no after the call parliament not under government hand, but still under private members bill, which means President Mahama etwantro kira asofo no. Ekoya Mahama Yariga majority leader. We a lawyer penimu etimi ka che Ghana for the members of parliament nyina say ade no o ma ye ho adwuma wo parliament awie ete hu hia say ebeba back to parliament ene mahama yarga for document no ekoma president na won sanya me adoma adwada ana me bwa fakoma no transmit it to him na won sanya me adoma adwada na nyina ye ntimi enfiri hom ye bedi sa nkomo no papa de fe ne say former controller former auditor general Daniel Domelevo me nyama danfo no me de me mped nanfo basa sa former auditor general say afede wagiatum say ora no 21 billion dollars na okuje to aircan na ya bodam sem no mu boki wo say omo anye investigation bia o de hia say wo de aba wo ba say pe he Daniel Kweku wo kwa central region say University of Cape Coast say no wa fa half na ye value half na e was street value e 14 million Ghana cedis and na wakwa wie bi so Otakrade Technical University e won say 11 million 14 plus 11 23 million ye buy ye begis kano etitimi say Ghana for ye was 23 million bi than Kweku e kwa kwaje almost paper way mama red pen ni atro Ghana for ye kwaje 23 million abodam sem Bank Square yes say 222 million and yes dan no na corruption wom eti ye ba beje says kano 222 million ewo NPP aban mu munchonto 222 million plus 23 million getting to 250 million Ghana cedis munchonto no abodam sem na nkofo agedi enne wo papa na wo say afede say garbage and omudi shemu so garbage in garbage out and MPP for also are more members of parliament no so far 63 na 63 out of 87 on the club support ama Dr. Bawumia obi to say car and name penifo bi say we o mayen de illegal NPP yi kwasi kwatin as say no one put there me I don't want to even make reference to him ebi we say and o makwaji sika o makwaji 50,000 Ghana cedi each and now o de support Dr. Bawumia ebi we say ya hunahuna o mo de intimidating nkofo media me say 2 less good bad 2 less bad 4 less good luba to nyumbi was achacha ABC ni pechi I say yare esi den twachi dia yeso adore sade Peter Yenko
okono mechiao echia etifo ne ahwefo nyina
obi agi so
na MPP nsensem ne de godon no kre na yenka na of all the aspirants the 5 aspirants oni omo omo bebre go omo call round see din koma you presumptive leader na ena no presumptive leader ne ka say NDC for the use Madam Mahama ba na no book bia na wo kan no yeah don go for book
no what's no MPP UP for so presumptive leader okay oh me da me kai
hey buki am ka say na wadwi ni was na uti no
it's am fam
because now crowd phones that time no
my phone has never been a distraction to me
enti no kren say sunsuma edi party u say kubia no there's a spirit side
yes
me say so only aspirants ni nyina omo oben omo nyina di nkoma omo nim say party no e wo leader dada nemum omo bomb who modern say party direction be the ebe shift to their side nti me ni ekoso ni eba nyina I'm relaxed me nim say e wo say basa ebio o say yete ase so say e contester enye dia kasa be kosoro kakra because the same god no minu anu pa se ko base akonya be to na ye kopre a o se me kasa tia o
se ye ni one side da
debi o se me kan sema e be ma procure o be to aba no be hu se wo godon kra ro da so na mom yete ni say there's a limit so hu se me kasa tia o no en se me kan sema
enya no kre
so
unka say godon won mu wi Abrami ni mu wi
na say no kra de no kakra obi anyi ni ye ono ma ye kasa wa ya ene obi anni ho ati
but then they obit man stop don't seek to enumerate them. I beg you, don't seek to do that. It will not be fair to it will not be fair to national cohesion and national security.
Matthias cohesion.
Let's say onu mi enu pena we national cohesion.
You form population of the country. Population is starting from 1, 2, and 3.
Oh there.
One person cannot form.
God no.
That's it.
Matthias pa. Enti kwat
obieti.
Ba Matthias
Ya senya fe o.
Na ese say emrakra yidi a yitimi ka say o. Animal kingdom o nti ba bia animal kingdom o. Enti de me kan say contest there e dey ya obi be criticize and now be kasa etia baako. But in criticizing no there's a limit. Ye ni ntro. And afen so say wani tua say nyoma bi a ye sensitive. Te say obi a sorry call ye. So obi wa ne maame Jake de bia me kasa se mo Jake na otaka so ne maame no mfa ni agro kra. Because of contest nti na kasa tia ne maame a ye wi a oba be kasa okay ye nya ma ne nka de. Enso want me fa nchew. Na nim lokofo to for book ya godon boss no. So kan ni ade nchichemu ba ya ma NPP omo tradition omo lusu Liman election 79 na. Na o kan apia minka book no on the entire NPP nchichemu ba ya 79 omo lusu election na. Na election results dan godon hwe ya. Hwe Liman nya 700 and something votes, 1000 votes.
Yes.
Ena Victor Usu nya 500 and something thousand. Ena Pauli enya 300. Ukaboma na say
about 900,000.
Anka there was no way Senanka en kabomu wo ho a anka NPP and I say at that time the tradition kombelusu abanama Liman 79. Na nim nyoma course wa ma en kaboma ama. Eye sanse me yekan ya bio kasetia. Ko Pauli felt to say Victor Usu nkofo ni bi nsema o makafa no ho. Sebi no. Omo ede no asusu te say because no some chese Victor Usu obi a odadin onkasa. O te say sebi odwan. Nya sebi o odwan. But Victor Usu antimi anfa nche. Pauli antimi anfa nche. Victor Usu nkofo bi a o mo kan sa asem. Ebi o kan donko na. O say at that time no chese na nkofo bi a no mo support Pauli anom ya Ashanti 47 Victor Usu ankasa no de nti o man timi amfa Victor Usu bone ya nche no mo mo ko support a breakaway party no and say Victor Usu e mo lawyer abra na nkroma no mo e ko tokwa no
tie odi
Victor Usu ena na e mo lawyer o mo nkroma ntokwasem no ana Victor Usu edi asem na boa o mo nya o mo fa ho de free nkroma time so sabre no
na Victor wie ye
no no de bill bro mo say legal fee o mo mra metua no man tia say that say the omni Victor Usu no aba me lawyer na wa ko di masama mama here o say o me mra metua legal fees nti sakwa we pa dwen wona woni tim dia ye ma ni menya panyindie wo party ni mu da oh I don't know God also na no so ade no so come bill because unu anu na say o manya
ya ma bill
why lawyer new
ya ma bill unu mu kodi hu nkomo say because wo clerks o mu ye hu adwuma ma wo so to bi kakra ma o
mu mpa bibi ma
kakra ma na fa ma wo
na ke we dey fear same ti so je kakra bi fa ye na we to come
na we bill koy
na hwe we asema ntiama nipa bi eye tintintin say ye mpene ema asumasi emedi party nenu
ade a waye adwuma ma ya
ji skanti hwe na even Pauli kura no one of the reasons in Krantia ama one Victor Usu nti ase anya adwuma say omo nka mom nko party of course the main reason na omo kire ne say Pauli mu ye old nkokrafo nti omo ntena fie na new face emram embe fight na Victor Usu mu group no say no Victor Usu omo view na Pauli group say no o say mpanifo no mu edi anim na nkwala no sua from omo that was the main eya no edidi hu komo but apparently no sana Pauli when timi amfa Victor Usu boni anche no wabra no fi se o san ko no na ye foreign affairs minister because na that for pa ni buzia it no fi se o se madam for ni buzia de a nya me pe abamu no so ono no de mame na dwen ni se buzia amfa foreign affairs minister na ama no initial no come Victor Usu na after no come Victor Usu no Victor Usu be create impression bi say ono kra foreign affairs no mpesa
anya hweye related to current.
The point is that say sa petty issues it ma party ni mu echeche ya ama ko du mpempenso a o manti man fa o mboni ni o mboni ya nche na se ne ye ko contest na se kasa ya ni mu no wo keka nsem bi a etre ana ekwa chiri ya bobo bi so dada se obi sebi o radin fa ente sample de se obi o autism affect obi and as obi adwen ne yeye enya de papa na anu kwa ye ka obi kwa de taxi bi ampo na mente da se ni obi bi
ai
what you say okay ka sa asem we fa candidate bi ho a ufi say contest ni we a obetimi de achew so no ampo de be chewa ne nkofo ne yire na bushafo timi fa nchew da na fa nka bomu ma
me pese enkofonte the correlation between and linkages between the now them or can say trivia issue ka sema nke ehun enye kese ti say lawyer ye adwuma ma party na wode ne bill abase muntua ma no na ye no nti no party fo ntimi ka say scanner asoma scanner wo je ye kura mpo no ntino e sad ye ntimi no nya adwuma biem daache e ma ma ye president a how much more say we do obi atem
fantastic
how much more say we do obi yiratem how much more say we try to no so abra enya no kre yes and abes what
simplicity
me dasi
what you say na ni ehu ni say Ashanti ya 5 Ashanti ni ebi mo yawo mu and I can tell you say kofobi wa wanhwa sa anko ma fa so man free party ni mpa ombe o madwin so ombe party ni bone
se bia di bone dada
of course ebu you very bad losers
ebi so gusudi
ebi so be sandi
ebi di dada ebi gusudi ne bi be se di e je say put there past present and the future
yes
that is why mta na otwi mi say partner I should directive be say endorsement especially party for no omunyai because suspect ne ba party for mo na wo say mo do omo yede echo rounds and doing formation of electoral committee electoral commission ba conduct elections no but mo ba o behia party mpanifo mo constituency ho no omo input and omo support omo be supervise the elections no so e ka min kun dia and the elected officers to say constituency chairman regional chairman no they should stay away from the endorsement.
Peter Pato Jaso ma men kwa homa no so na me ne menua Mark Okrakumante was a former deputy minister of tourism and will be asking me say eba entertainment team wo e oman mu dia ene wo ye bonso ke na akasa na straight away yankom komo no so wo ye former appointee of Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo wo ye Boni Beka say wo ye one of his prodigies yes ene wotin komo a ekoso wa bontin say former appointees of Nana Akufo-Addo ena mo pese edidu nti no mo san support Dr. Bawumia say the beya mo ba mo say medidi a ya no mo ya no say maye
hello
Pato me woso
me da say ma to say statistics 2 years ago elections ya ko ya fa yi Dr. Bawumia say omedi enim e wo NPP da me kwato aban me kai say one of these interviewers whether it is Joy News or one of these interviewers e bi say me say me to ma hina and na me say it was on TV live I'm say me to ma Dr. Bawumia and obi say me say me reason den and I'm say me reason na say me wo weakness me kai pa na me kai me say wo weakness ma obia oya adwumaden na osanye intelligent. Was her weakness or not. Irrespective whether it is president or whether many will be crowd where you not was half strength now.
You have no call credits in your MTN account.
I said you be the what's it day? Peter transfer me. It's yam say, don't worry. You better catch up with Honorable CCA. Where I take full responsibility. Personal and the quantity. Honorable Mark recommend and na yenini edeko Peter.
Enti near Tennessee endorsement there. MPs, my members of parliament endorsing a candidate. I don't have a problem. My problem is the elected party officers openly endorsing candidates. And I'm more
elected party officers. Why mono
to say regional chairman, regional secretary, constituency chairman, constituency secretary, constituency organizers, all the officers of the party. We are workers of the party. Who can endorse a candidate be a Nako Basse for more election?
Yanko.
Okay.
All right. My man, Quaman should be na many including Como. Many about your young trunk so. Yes, a catting.
Yeah, go on.
Fetch me.
And then line, only some no come with the Yanewa.
And as you try to summarize it in Yamoya, oh, bested you.
Remember, it's everyone in the I'm saying, weakness for be or your intelligence. Was hard working. Now, Dr. Bawumia, was characteristics, that two mean home. And it remembered the 2 months about me. And then tell me, I said, Minyeshu yourself, we've been whipped in line. Now, whipped in line by who? That was, establishment.
At the establishment.
The establishment are then President Kufuado. So now, what can you say? Protege. Obi anim say man ba meme there's a belief so man permission will be any and godom meda man so ase be be fie kure godom imunya man ha na ya meko
me ya we
yo munya papa no fie nyina nya say office no fie nyina onyi me mai ndi meda na se da bia meda na se na me ka cho say Ulman mean me, Uncle Moy be da, Wejedi.
Really?
Yeah. Before anybody come Mobia, Bomitam who you vote for. Just last month, me call now. Ulman, the medium come Mobia, yet they can't never be quite old, maybe. But Onimia kind election was shame. Meanwhile, maybe that kind election, many could do come
out of respect.
You. And now, I'll can't advise for the mammy. If you call crown for the bed, you were teasing me as I didn't answer. And now, what mammy advises for the mammy be your pet feel cray. I said, beside me, make up him that be something on the canoe. Was okay, my man, America. Yin, as usual. Between him, this uncle away now. Or more so that presidential assembly has for that. It is our whip in line. I have for no whip in line now, Mokana. Ye Nimno. Because me in particular, Ulman has all the power to feed me in line easily. Ulman cut a fatwa at the coho. I'm telling you.
The question is, Obiti say, even though and the Nekufuado were more than 4,000 appointees, Obiti say, I will put the upper panel direct. We are very, very close to him. Yeah, one Obeke be obey to me, I know. One point in this hand commanded that. Even when he was the president and you were his appointee?
Yes. That. I mean, last month, I went to him. Even before last month, 2 weeks before the make on way, they called for that a year, because in a year, Nina, or more, so that something in the Koluma 1 week. They got to you are the may, honorable Fati, and no, your dorsal. A while, or more, so that. You come by me could cry and say, me cool, man, the crowd, no kind of come on, come be and mechanic, I remember office. Well, more, so that it doesn't even come up. Now, again, if I say, yet, you also say, this thing is a facade. Now, my use one, young one. It is beginning, people are beginning to think that, oh, Dr. Bawumia, we need back on. It's because they were here in line appointees. They say, MPC now. This week, yeah, one could you win me. One happy moment to in line. MPs now could you when you mean you who chiefs. They say you need power. MPs also about 70% 80% now. I yeah, press conference you.
72%. So we entertainment. Me match mask a crowd and we are 72%. My calculation.
72%. And when a happy moment line. There's a Kufado and a time for more in line. Because President Macamedi Achino, and I'm sure say in Kofa we, I'm telling you, say, the President Kufado catch up and say, Mom found commerce messy. And likely some of the alcohol because I'm a godfather. No. But just saying, you shall, Oinamha, be sure say, ye, minimobia. Me, 100 fufu be anyado Bawumia. Me din commercial men free. Aseme man what so obey me MPP. The friend MP catch me say obey junu ho na oni Ghana obai be kasa. Tin ko fo ko share ya. Omba chief jam ho mu. Ojinem. Wa ko jinem che say no person me.
Ojidam ding.
Yeah, no say ni pa ko me friend na man na no mpe. Wa ko jinem Dr. Bawumia ki. Yes. So no mama excuse the brave ni Ghana no ba and then we din ko mama bon taku din akire. It's with this week we know just hey it will be a cobra. Papa ya me
the be a cobra mpa.
It will be a cobra. Me friend no mama lie said no ni ho na then no. Ojan Dr. Bawumia ki oba parliament in here. It was not the previous government no cry no said that anya active like to be happen in line. It is all I'm trying to say, say, na ye game me hu se nkofu bi bo. Oh, no maka. Na beto oh President Kufado. Oh, establishment na ahwe for mo in line. But don't so nim say me kra no obi ani me kakra say you opinionated kakra. Be assertive kakra.
But be enya kakra we a very very opinionated person. Me say me pay. You have to be assertive, be principled and defend your position. Sala would say.
I don't say. It meka onipa offer me catch am say enkwa ha maka radio so say me ni say e President Kufado onye it who again and I feel say sam branti awe hu ni mabai hu TV so ni me ampan fo ni ayi hu TV so ni ayo se na ntan ya o makogina so mo de koma ayi hina pa na baby on abobo bread bi sam pan hu yi ubetuma from like just like that all this so
it's yes, and that ye the basic ha. The person can say, and your truths, and you no say, will be as there's an establishment somewhere, yeah, or more we put everybody into line. Will be a government that former appointee go will be a drain any decision, and what take say, or best support to A and I say B. It is a we are former government appointee, also support to Dr. Bawumia, and you'll be there for so will be a winning now. Yes, sir.
Now, sir, go at these are stages in life. To beat me to them, not fair. Good, you do this, do that. Then the President Kufado appoint when they call him. Once letting you, not just we are not people cry as a call cabinet, call. Because if we are just like that, say, we are minister, we are CEO, then we take fair from say school from hey, do this, hey, you do that. And how do you qualify to lead the country?
It's a brony friend, men of straw. Men of straw.
Men of straw, yes. Where is the legal term? Men of straw.
It's what you're the best here. Nyami aduma and then now what ye. Ye be babet nasi. Mark and ye dasi.
That's me that.
Peter, ye na so what's this here?
Oh yeah, me the best here. But to say the Aken. Mark Aken.
Yes.
Into free say pa say endorsement here kosi. MPC enra university I say adentina omutro mudi o man sign na che say binum wo mu a ono o ma frɛ na kyerɛ ne so ni so
omuni pa prodin
he couldn't but the point is that wo udi obi achi anya wo nko ana ye former appointee ana say wo ye MP a udi obi achi kwaku kwatin Obuasi West so odi o ka ho a odi o machi
yes
but ono obi a force so ngodi keneti
e be e force no But the card the majority for so.
Oh, how?
Yeah, I believe.
So why do you believe so?
Says the card did. It means majority for so.
No, Nina propaganda.
Propaganda. That one then the majority.
No.
The card no.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, many be private in
Say Obi ebe endorse wa. Last week.
Mama me cancer. Me community can abonti.
Aya na a privilege ya yinti.
E me na me be can abonti. Me share me busa no.
Okay, fine. I wish I know some to the interest. But the point is that this week I'm say na toshi almost say or support token.
Yes, so almost fly about abonti. Fair.
And they were happy.
Of course, why not? Endorse
the whole contest. Na say MP and Obi say or support to and also endorse wa. It's good. Oh, na Obi nkura na o ma frame me say nya no kwen and you believe the nipa na also wa frɛ no. But say koba say ye Obi mia wo kon do ba bi hwe na say ya utim beka bibi say be God say won wa meka bibi nso a supporters will feel say hey penifo ni na ekɔ one side o enti but even in NPP mu no untimi nka say e bi a prof kill e wa hanti chinchina o say Obi ho na chi yes ubotimi na di hu nkomo enti oma me di we echi anaso wonkonko di we echi ebie na do meeting na ye but ebe hia pa say nkomo bi nyuma bi ebe koso we chire no omba enforce discipline go party no oh ebe din say anya din no anya din say because say oma enforce discipline aman atemdidie ni nyuma bi e koso ni man frankofo bi to order because people are not appreciating baby a party na do pempen so Prof K, I can tell you say party baby adu no nim yawa e wo nipa bi mu no nipa bi mu kura mpo e bomb na dey MPP for echi omu ni ade nya MPP for ya na ekoye report say we ni mu ayi ye chi MPP ni bi a ebi mu no e bohire ampo
nipa ekobra ho
enti party ni nyina yesa
me pacho ma me kwa homa so menya menua Collins Adumaku Mensa menua Collins me momo number no wo
Matias kodo me amasekasa
okay Matias na dia no ye any outstanding but manya te say 50,000 bi so abedi wo ho eti da wodi be ne ba for the bedi fufu alope ya fe no so ka homa ye at least enya 10% bia as adjunct yeah we free Cape Coast the buy yes much 50,000 and I'm also bought Dr. Bawumia it is a young man
go on Maminchia what chief one was first of all let me put it on record and very categorical Obian for 50,000 bia e will be a home just to endorse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Me for instance my love for Dr. Bawumia it spans more than 4 or 5 years. And Kenya I said make up with Jessica to endorse him. Even before press conference on my social media handles, on my radio interviews, on my TV interviews I've openly declared my support for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Indeed, the delegate, the constituency, say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I don't need to be motivated to support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I don't need to be motivated by money to support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In fact, my support for Bawumia is premised on Enyoma Bibri and the author also said, but let me put it on record. Say me Namu Collins Adumaku Mensa to endorse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now sometimes 87 members of parliament. Other members of parliament have supported other candidates. I don't know why say other members of parliament can support other candidates. The Nkasa Omako and so will be declared Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia play. They say go this guy. In fact, during the last primaries, this same issue came up. Say we have been coerced. You're pushing. One koya you beji post through the same committee. You better say. But as I said, no, maybe my support and love for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia it's nothing financial. I see our best bet for the 2028 elections.
And to your what makes him your best bet?
Me as a person, let me be brave before I take a decision on who to support.
Number one, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, as we speak now, it is quite clear that he is the most marketed candidate amongst all of them. That's clear. And it's not debatable. Why? Because since 2007, we've been with Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo since 2007. And he's been part of the face of the party for close to more than 16 years. I'll be a vice presidential candidate for 8 years. And I'll be a vice president for 8 years. And was I a presidential candidate over the constituency here? All the billboards on the constituency here still has Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's picture on it. In fact, over constituency, a T-shirt will be actually Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia picture in the bosso. I don't foresee, so just 2 years to a major election like 2028 election, the local standard face, nearby marketing a new person. Make sure that the timing is right for that experiment. That's number one. Number two, he's a good man, and I've said this several times. The Captain Kofo said, my experience with him, tells me that he's a good man, he's a good person, or good heart. There's a natural attraction towards him, which is very, very important for me. Number three, I'm very humble, extremely humble. I mean, you said there are very few human beings or do baby or could do. You're sending a message, text message, he replies, or friend or file on wedding come on. And one thing that strikes me about him, some radio so me didn't come on, and some debate, and now some TV so now debate, even on the floor of Parliament. The Casa repeat, no screenshot the interview, and I said, be a Casa American, no, I send your mama. No, I encourage you, Mr. Collins. I like this point. I think you should continue on that route. For me, his level of humility is unmatched. I think he stands tall, really, really tall amongst all the candidates. Now, last we should the delegate, the Assembly, in the constituency, it depends over 60,000 approximately. It is sorry on the power. I am thinking about how to make the lives of 60,000 people better. That's my job. 60,000. I'm talking 60,000. Now, I remember one time, whilst as a deputy minister, Ira Matupoku Prempe, a cabinet meeting, near your cabinet, and order the call. Now, the president needs to call. Not in common air caution from our great national security, way Canada, finance, health, education. Obia Kasari, president must take a decision within a split second on the basis of in some of what TFC all the sectors. Meaning, the presidency is not a joke. The presidency is a serious business. Me say the past 60,000 so. Me sorry no pa. Me gina the past 60,000 so. A president must be thinking of 36 million people. And it is not an experimental job. It's a job for very, very experienced hands. Otherwise, one say, yeah, the emotions, any friendship, any companionship, take the decision now. One say, yeah, the help. If I said the decision that president will take, or make, will affect 36 million people. So you need somebody within a split of a second can understand agric, can understand health, can understand sports, can understand defense, can understand intelligence, can understand local government within a split second to take a decision. That is not a joke. And that is why this major election, and election, Madam for a Parliament, no, it's about Ubia who foresees a bigger picture and can take a decision for the entire 36 million people. That for me is some of the reasons why I feel said about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, having sat in cabinet for 8 years, having assisted Nanado for 8 years, having tasted governance at the highest level for 8 years. Among the five, I think it should be easy for us to take a decision among the five. And I think he stands quite tall, very, very tall amongst all the five people.
Last question. Accusation back one eba mo am support Dr. Bawumia, especially mo am your former appointees, you know. Presidential aspirants ni be saying, and now mo say mo your former appointees na mo didi amen dada no. Mo pese mo say didi broso, yen sa mo support Dr. Bawumia. Mo ya no saying.
Well, first of all, my style of politics is that may campaign ma the candidate. Normally, I don't respond to other candidates' accusations. Yes, Anna, there to say you are all massive. I don't like that. I love to project my candidates. But I can tell you, say, this issue about the DD, it doesn't win the elections for me. All the presidential candidates, MPs, they were all ministers. So do I say Minia Steka, who was a minister? Minia Kukukwati, who was a minister. And so where did you mean to not support a particular candidate? And I don't think that's a fair comment. You know, and I'm saying normally investment responded to that because I don't want to be seen say me responded to will be a very great deal of respect for. Maybe me campaign, I project my candidates, and my candidate is Dr. Bawumia.
All right, Collins Duma Comensa, member of parliament for Fija Kwabre North, Ashanti region. And I don't pay that. You be said in Kumubi Munya time. Why? All right, Ebusa for no a former deputy minister, minister of energy, and then any and Kumon MP Ashanti region. Was say a year Dimbroso into Minim Sebi so more year former appointees and say a comment as what your modia. Thomas almost said DB Twasso. I just want a good foundation. When you don't need BD, EPB Agusbebois. A bisu need cry, but they think so one good foundation, no, and he had the Bema, I be do more commerce. By any foundation in deserve. Oh, okay. What an irony. Peter Twasso.
Until Madame Master Mabari, voters register now, party near compiling.
Yes.
To be fair to the party, the last time, no, they did so well. More respond to every chief of staff, no. Nomination, a problem kakra. Quickly, be solve it. And a woman aspirant so 1 month long. Some go shame now bibia no my day or my reason. Say partner a developer me can say provision ampo or my draft a BB our aspirants now ya where say because this time no more compile a list of TESCOM. Omo compile
former appointees,
former executives. So former executives obi 92 obi wo kra mpa ni nchikura no uhwe na unhu no anase na busu obi kra wu ene ade and so one develop first draft ama manfo ankomu and raise questions how do you correct the mistakes obenya even the first provisional register and so when the final register.
Yeah,
what I say into omo draft this compilation no Mamu say aspirants ni be start hey onposo mu wiam nti school kura agu yakofa TESCOM for din abeshem aspirants obi okonye former executive because it's possible to be a metro obi say we former executive edin a wanya obi 92 no ho dada
ultimate verify say we
no eyi so because over 30 years so enti ayabotre there's no
Cape Coast constituency.
Yes,
agu.
Yeah,
sisi any hobby. Nti omo na omo ewo Cape Coast constituency no. We refer to omo say they don't exist because Cape Coast constituency ni ho. Because sisi ya chem ayen Cape Coast North, ayen Cape Coast South. But now your executives are not a sometime na Cape Coast constituency.
And about that time you friend Bantama constituency.
Bantama
constituency come. It was case number about me constituency organizer Bantama.
Osiagu. No. It's when we now say election committee and Joe is very experienced will be a very disciplined person. On it as far as net no team tanka team tnasia. Said they okay. They were explaining say Bantama no. It used to be one. And son actually benya be in share so free moon near day. It is anchor for no so much aba.
Yes, of course.
So it is chechemu betimi aba. But unya na would betina radio so say aspirant people so owiem. enti na wa be a odi say do bi aba be shema aspirant ben.
In any case, I don't know. A first draft, a new provision.
Yes.
Will be a opportunity. In fact, I mean, I think it's a Tuesday on Ghana and you may. And no more time say a greater account might change him. Yes, a constituency bear for a back party headquarters.
Yes.
Now will be a bad bay, almost a friend verification as a day. It will be a the lesson about a TV. So far, almost it has been very, very smooth.
Yeah.
And will be war social media will try to we write Gary Marco lawyer. I'm a drawn attention. Say, we should video no mo say lawyer Gary Marco and then Dennis Marcus Abwaje e wo hotel bi of water region. Ewiemu je register for e dia my party na beto aba. Na na say ka lawyer Gary Marco na e ko on wantimi anko e no ma Dennis Marcus Abwaje koye e no mu wiemo. To be fair, lawyer. And lawyers are good. Me mo ko sisi yo. Na sa part na mo ka se me na mawiemi obo me nko ho na mo ye wie no kwampo no obo aspirant ni say ni agent o ko bo South Africa chem say aduma aye e perfect it be free hifa me see the musi e create that suspicion no e so bujai.
Yes. And but you see ni nyina no enyame God will expose because I don't the day no say provisional voters register will be provided.
Yes.
Enti say o team they said omoka say obi so okoto aba no twa na
ya beba ho ma me nko prof ke ye nko
Godon yes is 3 MPs are endorse Dr. Bawumia ama ebi mu so omo ntiase Godon
okay
edubre bi ma yete ha se ma 80 MPs of parliament na omo ye a product of party systems Peter say me gas a product of party systems a party ni na call primaries and the yin crofo bi no mu kogina ye and ye to abama omo as MPs sa nkofo no na komo wa kwanya bi kura sha nkom betimi bibi ni omo betimi atwa koma party na atwa koma aban omba abonten be ka sha omo akomo ho abom say yenyi finance minister di ene omo e kasa tia nipa 63 no na ebi mo ka sa ai 80 ne ho eno de na ye eno na ye o ene omo e kasete nipa 63 no na ebi ka 80 MPs na se yenyi finance minister di no eno no na ye ade papa na
say 80 omo no omo ka se enye no omo no so omo so di aspirant bi echi so omo de obi echi eye
me ba na eduba bia won me timi Dr. Bawumia din na me say to be Dr. Bawumia at this time de eduba bia ye say nanado a reject no nanado de na ade ba ye kra no ayi ni self ni so a reject no nti ade nti na nkofo akọ support no eduba bia ye say se woto abama na ene o ma nanado de o mo ba ye no nanado appointees no eno ana eba esan ba beto aso na o mo de se de be o mbekọ so adidi Peter what the Dr. Bawumia nkasa kan ho a 4 out of 5 contestants are agencies here no more than another appointees. 4. It is a system bi wo ho. As an another timi kasa. Se monto abanko ha. No na ye adwuma de a. Ene na onabo adutum. Na another whip system na say timi hwepe in line. Not to abama Dr. Bawumia. Ene na ye wura branch champon. Na another whip system no say timi hwepe in line. Not to abama Dr. Bawumia. Ene na yewura kana Japan no ye board chair for Ghana Gas a ye appointment na do ye ni bi no nke se ono so chef system no ye adwuma wo no so no ono so timi to aba edema Dr. Bawumia na yemfa ni nyina nkamfu an Peter na do appointment o ye nyina entimi bi 10,000 nipa ye kokoto aba me a meti ha me ka ho 2023 as a polling station secretary no ni etwam 200,000 yeah more than 200,000 and ye kokoto aba no na do appointees and do 10,000 na do appointees nyina and do 10,000 it granted say na do timi ahwepo ne appointees 10,000 ni nyina in line nipa na ya kan me so hwepe me in line
so one point
1 point me it me o timi hwepe me in line wo de uyi sa percentage na omo ni mathematics omo obi apa on hwe electoral college ya ekokoto aba no na onyi na na do appointees no number ni nyina anka se ni nyina ato aba ma oye hwefo omo to aba ma Dr. Bawumia ya ya kan me nipa na me nene nam me di nachi sade honorable Kwakumante kan no me se ebesi nne me hu panyimu bi a me si minim na watimi atwefo afra me se koto aba ma Dr. Bawumia obi ene shift system bia ni ba bia there is no shift system anywhere obi anu wa ye hwepo obia in line na aya na ya yo ho say ya ye keka ye ho eba no say party politics internally mitie emrebi mitie me ofa kusibu afu na o ka say edu ba bia you can cut but make sure say the cut does not become too deeper. Healing will be difficult.
Yes.
And no na ani e ka che enipa ni bi. Aden na nkofo akoye endorsement. Na obi ono so eye MP. Etimba begina o ka se nipa afremi abomama ni MPs ni bi no kra one oma ansan. Oma ansan ne kra che se they were not too sure. Yeah. But say nipa na ansan no eye nkofo a eye politicians, eye nkofo a independent minded people. Omutimi sorry general parliament kasa but so obi di ni din call list so a ontimi nkasa so obi di ni din call list so a say nipa no
obi din wo so na enter say di din wo so and I want support here I no ma bontin make
onu ntimi nkasa ba wo na wo the other side no
wo na be kasa ma
e na obefrew anaju da suo mu a ye nyina ya da na obefrew ade echi ne kasa wo de yate de waka no ye gitum wo de ma ye din ni mpo edin ni keke ne kra ye hia yen verification there. We just want a name.
So by question is Dr. Steve Amuano was support Robert Kennedy Paul. Why official public declaration? What fill forms?
What gazette?
Ama notaries or the notaries office
21 days.
Obia gazette. I'm all the notice I could for 21 days. Said
Sana and the logic in the any or no why sir.
Because that must happen. No,
no, another appointee.
When another appointee.
So I didn't know another aba now or the bone of 40 ma near Dr. Bawumia Chino. Say Saban on the bonity man yet more.
Was such an another.
On also China now. Nanipana no dinner chino. On also ordinary Chisiana. On another appointee.
Almost China. It's
even an American has Siciano. Say, yes, said that Shani Penima Cassa Yanchitre a Juma. Na yem fan so ano ba yesi de nyame yeshira na yemo ne bio godon me ma me kasa enwa e de akekere ne soro no ya akekere ne fom so wo hwe party na en appointees bia ni hobiem ya omo akasisi a ye party adwuma e party officials from polling station for e de ba bedu national omo aka e party communicators we communicators fi ho aka MPs the sa three functional groups ni sisi e na wo hwehwe omo visibly Udu wani be hu omo so omo ye adwuma e de ama party no from polling station to national party communicators any MPs it is a wo MPs are una say 72% enya sa na say nipa 72 akọ we kwa chesa abana ye ba beto no Dr. Bawumia be na more than 72%. Yes say omo say sa ankofo no ye hwepo omo de a na me ye analysis bi am say no asori kakra say Nanado appointees na almost 10,000. In the 10,000 no ever influence war over almost 200,000 so they are any aban ya to we go don. The man we see.
All right, ebusafo Dano Kweku and na motene kanu from Cape Coast. Waka wo mo ye kasama for region alcohol man we say akwa influence pa. Now you see Adebia na mem pesemeti any sikasem and I'm not being arrogant about this. You have to be in this camp. Yes, be in this camp. There's this can be a cosity. A book, emphasizing we call UPS. UPS is a million population, at least a book bed 20,000. 27,000. about 27,000. Now, out of 27,000 now, it will be UPS. Students in our best school one day. Now, Professor Bodi, so it's not one man. I can tell you, keep 12 minutes up what you have. And yes, almost one. It is true, but it blew my pay of money saying, position as soon. In fact, Omo kwampo mo ye the faculty members in the company. Me nya so omo nyina mpo na etimfa phone e frɛ sample. Ba metima ka hwa hwa. Say ebetima duan anadwo be 9 pm. Na ma send out Professor Bodi say prof. Na me adu machina obetima best. Na the response was the be man ya hwa hwa. E de sika. Etimu amu wo sika wa party ni mu no. But Professor Bodi mu man say no bet and abahan. Mo man say obia wo wura wo play. Daniel Kweku ati hey. Catch it. Na be 3 weeks ago, if you travel from Cape Coast, from Takrady and Obakra, just because to be on this show. Walk on accident ko nyano kwaso or drive. Na wan kwa kumen. So as what we said that. So scapel what the baha. Obi ntwanika. And we buy walk what kunya accident serious to the extent say enye a year friend say who say obi nya accident aka ya ekotwe no no. Need the excavator. Na ka bia ntimi nkotwe this excavator. Ka bia no betima atwe this excavator. Etem na prof kiwos we galamisi no de ka ko galamisi ana. I have the pictures and videos. And na what ya kama nyakopon adom we mpra. Enti wote ho na wo ka ena misika na wo didi in the pattern. Na wo didi make I remember say me won Omanda film na 2 of a kwachi of blessed memory of a kwachi of my opportunities man me kana se bia na di chesi me super tata. Saturday program say ya me am no of a kwachi ko di nkomo na me so me na no pa no so god ye. I think say 8 to 9 1 hour or so. I remember Professor Aaron Michael Kwe by just before 2016 elections. Me kwa prof me tea nyama me yen bendom no fie no. Me kwa masesa tea leaves yi, ma family ma family fa sugar na milk. Na me da gu me kam, na me de ko. O man FM na 2. Me kwa na me da kosi ho. Enti mpanifo abeba no. Na me ade a me ma tore me de asave omu nyina. Yes. I'm saying this thing today. Professor Michael Kwe by e ma me tea ne ma me num no ofie no. O buy no so do obahu say ya provide wo ho. Enti ono so o person onu tea kakra. Ya ye hot water ma no. Wa ye tea ni bi anu. Na ya ade a me num no ofie. Enti wo ti baby. Na we ena me woska ena menye ska ena me patcho me 2016 na me koye una to tea bags na ma me and pay ya be una provide here una say munya sa de ne ka ayesa it's an insult on all members of the party. Professor Dubuahi, the book could be on the history of Ghana. In the secondary school, me in the secondary school or throw as a politics of Ghana was a denti prof book. And now we swear what the past history. If you say and the papa they were bang and a chair who say papa na warrior politics when people know and now she fell in love with NPP. Esika. The motivation no and no billions. So stop making those arguments. Munyai. Professor Azigwedi Bacho Emwachi Emwakwaba. Bibia boko. Say a overboard and the what the Wachaye. Menim say wo de wo field na ye accounting and finance but once what to aba ye musa question kitu be say political endorsement say ye koto aba na party mpanimfu ewo mu no ebi eka say ye gidi se we na party will lead a ebeboa we see gidi se we na will lead ebeboa what is a party mpanimfu for some be 100 menu kup afa enso be kwa afa na wonya be 70 so mo so support ni ba ko a ya ne susuanso e wo nipa no so na tese
abato de agyenkyerɛ na aya na sa primary si ebeba yi nsɛm aba na dɔɔso na de bia me sɔrɔ mpa ba me bɔ no sɛ emrantem na when tobe na sefo nyina enkoda
abato de emrantem
because nsɛm a aya na ba wɔ kyerɛ no aya na nye me nua ka sɛ bi sɛ there should be a cut, but that cut should not be deep.
Okay.
In fact, pregnant with a lot of meanings. Cut the beba. Me customer TOB. Me neye, me susu, me nyobi a me ebe TOB. Nemo ni se eye deep. Uwie na okwa correct ya, obebre. Na ohwe nyoma ekoso a sa primary si a ye can be bebre say economic issues and ma ye call opposition as for party ID nkugo na ba ko na koye ma sa di ba
yeah
but the sign na can go from mama your opponent na o amuno na so we ni a asem ben na obeko catch bio I want to be problem what the side so boy born yonko ba ko na the born we o we a opponent out be general council assemble na go kabie a problem na fatu wa de ma me say 5 wo ha 6 wo ha na 70 wo ha ni sunsun aso a wo omomo koto aba no so ese
eno ni asem
a change ma bebre 1 a chese sa candidate na do na e kono ho no omo penase
awo penase omole mugidi
because ratio is very simple.
Yeah.
5 7 and a be 70. I just say who be o sa oni panimu a on person de na omo to me ehyenesa. Into basha now no be your interview few minutes ago.
Yeah, honorable call Sadwa commensa.
Yes. Now o can say enema o kom patam na sefo ne signboard wo ho, ne t-shirt wo ho, we wo ho. I just said, Umasa ni panis on Sanko Bima. A bomb or crowd cost crash.
That's what it.
That's what it. Ain't a idea I was a partner, excellence. Near who say, yes, so I become a born team from now to that time by elections. We a baby, no. You're correct here, one. You're bread. Ain't he? You're best, and your signal, and more betwaba. Say do na e ko ha dia nje say gidie wo sa nipa kono
yeah
nti o say omutimi kota na chi no timi e win na part na timi kona ni nti ko don kakra metima aka no a good signal
for nipa kono wonya sa endorsement okay akala pacho fa yi bi to so mame na say mi say governor of the Bank of Ghana e can say be say remittances early or say CD appreciation slowed remittances we had to step in says Bank of Ghana governor. We had to step in. It's a question was say we had to step in. How did they step in? Why did they step in? And now I say CD appreciation slowed remittances. Remittances no the bad. Prof. Where they said they were bem.
Yeah, go on.
I should tell you so.
I did with told you 7th October.
Yeah.
Now I say CD appreciation no. Cost see the near cost bebre no remittances abafo until we had to step in. Now I was see a share relationship at that see the near cost and the remittance so forma so a dumb relationship. Now remittance I say you know outside Ghana. I debu ha within Christmas, Easter. School ABA some renom ta discover bebre na debu hona sa ho kire wo fia wo fa phone no afro nyi obo kire mpacho mama yare na papa yare ti fa ska krafa bra ana project bi koso I was saying sika na ye de share project no enti se unya disca na ba aya na e de bebre ko so sa unya bebre na see the no so man who so a enya hoden no e chese edrum na bia na appreciate edrum bia na see the no e kosru bebre a e ma this kind ba o my we ma e so te Nti near Bank of Ghana and say Samsung na relationship with that city any remittances no also maybe with kakra na baby a oka say we had to step in a honey issue ayo before this issue somewhere April na cedi ne dollar na 14 cedis cedi any dollar
before April
2025 or the $1 now we have 14 cedis.
Okay.
And a real June and our Bank of Ghana page mukakra Emma cedi no ebe bar 10 cedis for $1. In took it 1 cedi is unya 10. A chess says unya be the $100 if you're brochure brewer. Nasa ata unya 1,400. You say or the bar in June unya 1,000 cedis.
Yes. About from
the same dollar no. Or the bar sa June unya 1,000. Just say above from. Ne kakra be few no ebe 444 so.
Ghana cedis.
Oswati. And you are August. Ube sha IMF because say hey. Ade amoye munjai. Satani enu say because
no omunyintum
no omunyintum
na prof would na wunim no wa suspect
yeah the
no raise
two job is so that they call them koye
I remember say IRPP issue statement be say no
very good enti ombufu ye September in now so obekate supply obesan bombiem na supply or the dollar na or the good system no bejai o kate ye na pe no see the next call from by 56%. I just said see the no ahode no assign a coffin. It is see the sound bar back to 12 cedis. Nancy no so the 1.15 billion esan kwa koshemu bi. No asem o hwan. Na odi be kono ase da chire wa shemu se se na e kono e wo se osan bo mu bi. Nti akoye se BOG acquire traffic controller.
BOG
Our forex market. Traffic controller. Oh,
wow.
Forex market. Now, are you ethically right or not? Any debate I will say discuss.
But is it right or not?
A honor assembly. In fact, I say honor and common.
A honor no.
A honor.
A honor assembly.
Go on. Are you ethically right on some conditions? One, make us say yes. BOG ethically on your right. Say on between you on 2 conditions or 3 or 4.
Okay.
When it ensures stability. When it will ensure transparency. 2 things. Say or the sa interventions ne eba. Say stability beba. And now say ebema transparency aba eno ene hia bebre anya sa ehia say or the side in the beba na yehu say de bia no say opese o intervening in the marketer
prof ayinimie enti wo hwe ya was say IMF's caution to government on artificial stability of cedi vindicates us IRPP
Satana me say IMF will confirm it
no
enti
me da see you free so
the question be say ethically yes Bank of Ghana inte kon ya say yes say ensure when it ensures stability, when it ensures transparency, say ebema economic growth akosro ema price stability aba na afi ama forest market conditions no akoye dia ene nkeye enti obesha ye sikai echo form December
Brasi pato anya hwe
I say na osisi de penipora
I would be brass betasi we dey hwe okay see I wan for the bako court that Chieftaincy na me the main distance me movement e kwai na ha me because me kwa be me hwe CNN
that's how movement
higher movement the problem so you bad and so you have a lot of movement me kwa be me hwe CNN ni BBC me hwe pa now that I was hwe musi eye news a we say straight jacket or better we say He said the GBC, but a name removed. Omutikwa report to be from one of the disclaimer be to say I'm a video near that. So these things are allowed in modern day broadcasting. Yeah. It will be a crossover and if you forget about that. Prof Kasa.
Got on. It's a question that board ni say ethically yeah. Some bayana my explaining conditions are year one say ensure price stability, ensure economic growth, ensure transparency. Dear and the yes Bank of Ghana intervene. Ya can want some data.
Yes.
After you say okay December Emra buying older buying no office no. Na cedi no 14.7.
Ah, na 17.
Sa figure no December.
Okay.
And no every Ghana economics is almost for Bank of Ghana data and and about March a buyer to 15.5. Just say a costro bear 6%.
Okay.
And about April 2025 about 14.15. Just say a swati kakra. A holiday bomb to almost 9%. In May, and a call 10.2%.
May 10.2%.
10.2.
Okay.
I think that's the sharpest appreciation
okay.
over a decade. All right. About June and about 10 point a page kakra. In September 12.15. 12.15. Just say there's a controlled depreciation to say. Now a whole and you say the same foreign remittance are bank BOG governor can say see the na echo ahoden na enya no emma remittances so esote na o hwe figure ho December na no emra ban that no fiso no na about $7.1 billion and odijai remittances. Yes.
Okay.
A bedroom match and a table to 1.8
sharp decline.
Yeah, from 7 billion to 1 point.
It was like almost close to 6 billion, is that?
Yeah. So I call from by about 74% decline.
I'm not gonna phone you more about Sebi.
Hona issue. Now about June, and then say a page and moon about 3.9. Just a page about almost 111%. Okay. So BOG governor say sa sikana ye tutugumu no. Ensunsan so e ba ye say your remittances in you sika on the fear brochure by you no Ghana no. Eswati. Hadwin. Till why interventions? Interventions are here no. Osafe sikana e di ko rua dollar na di rua mu no. Aman sunsan so abana say you sika on the fear brochure ba no. Eswati. International from you be some first can fear brochure mo say me de ba kito na mbenya me famba.
True, may express be.
No. Until we had to step in. And I make say BOG government be traffic controller in the forest market. So or directed traffic. At what point and also BOG intimate
step in. Okay.
It were conditions under which BOG all right to intervene. But when BOG decides on when and how to intervene, it becomes artificial
and not that sustainable.
Good.
Now, say BOG no after intervention no, omu decided say omu withdraw omu intervention na and so bend the war and my Ghana economy. They said I am a for catch almost omu intervention. Yeah, President Mahama at a point in time, and said 2 months ago, where when I confess say that BOG was intervening, no. As so bend the woman economy, no.
Yeah,
a business community, especially.
Okate supply we no. And a call from by 56%. Na sa page and move to 12%. A hono be explanation say. Size cannot do room no. A more remittances call for. Economy no, you were exporters and importers. Ni odi sika ekofa niema fi ama na aba ene ni odi wakoton niema odi sika na eba oman mu insanso na ho na wo ti ni odi kono epe dollar bebre no de akọ na akọtọ ne ma de ba ni wakọ edwuma de fia ma no na ba no oba na se dollar nso so atia eya na onya ketwa bi it is sometimes na enye the major sharp the swing the changes no more how gradual period no sene otitimu fan enenya because it makes planning better and then a jump say the reduce wa obi or the akoye adwuma de scafe about no ho che no saso as a cost on no di anya okoto nyima no ho che no nemos a stabilize it na normal stay here for some time o planning planning year and much changes in ba
but then na adia and the NPP na remittances in about best 7 not about 7 billion.
Yeah, 7.1 billion.
7.1 billion. Now it may back down to less than 2 billion. Now costs in here.
Go on. You who say aban sesa obia try so be economical with resources and normal.
Okay.
Into be or henyum kakra. No atono bo ase. So aban also nye akona. On first can famba. So GD ni sa aban ni mu a. We had this cover. All the bar ever call. Enko yi.
Yeah, Bobby said the best was got it. We won't bring the money you chop our monies here. Bobby said the best.
Oh, so man in ya corner. On fama. Confusion man enko. On planning ya on fama. Intimate me GD say a yesa remit dollar na e call form. Enunti and uncroft someone physical. There could be so many factors. Because I was 7.1 billion remittances. Now from just a change of government to March about 1.8 billion. They say a more pija kakra to 3 was about 100 something percent. The point in say and yet the BIA na BOG has a right
to intervene. All right. So
when and how to intervene must be watched by BOG.
Right. The Professor Isibodi, Dean, Faculty of Finance and Accounting, UPSC, and na one year edi and Komono. Now, me musa question to do we put the yika aside. Detect for and they say the more too many professor for so PhD holders for so. Now, assembly, the body.
No, I say we say as a Gasiva no go. I say fee January ni aba no. I think some bebre go hu say obi okita edin kase na jita ka chron say facho me mo odin bi adin da oso no.
Me fa ka hu bi.
Go don say your mass system no e fair e.
Yes.
Cause show obechron one article something take 1 year
and a crate.
I send a publishing.
Any qualified year say about one academic
article.
And then say
sorry, Pacho.
And Mr. Opa.
Something
and Alampame boy. About one academic article.
Very good. Old back of you know. If it was you be 4 months, 3 months, I travel people need the papa. Now I started the process again. Your bread. Na de bia ka chichafo e ka ti osra ko da no kware nti jite ne na omo ye no ne kwanso no so be ensure say obia ye fair to the system so what e dim bi na person de to din so a fa kwan papa so nenya unya oni problem to almost start here na we can we no aka we ya hu bebre na men kaso matu ani de si e chichafo so so kita din papa make sure say ubekita di papa asa eno anomoka na ade am person me kan say na say is now boy we say obi openi oho na say for na who calls for equity
must come with clean hands
into obi bia na o pese ye bibi no so far clean hands babra na meka say mo mani nsi ehwa no mu yia godom san confirm ko first degree some fanko second degree. And your PhD Hong Kong. Says Rumpo na bebre idea. And I say all the same.
I don't want to say. You may not be able to contain it. I'm fancy.
No.
Professor.
So they cut down.
Ebeyehu.
Me say crew. I say me too. Timi say some we are. More fancy why.
Okay.
You fan cut down.
Okay.
Then you fair to the system.
All right, Martin. It's your fairness. All right, Jabusa for the professor the body and na Ebusa for na ye ten in kasi ye di kom. Me ma busa.